Hey YouTube, so I wanted to do this video for a while now, and I'm going to try the best I can to explain my situation. For those of people who are subscribed to my channel, they know my background story, so I'll try to do a background briefly, but I mainly want to get this video out for people that are suffering with fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue syndrome. Okay, so little backstory. It's 2016 right now, November 2016. I got sick October of 2010. I was pregnant with my twins and I got pneumonia. And the twins were born in December, and in October I went back to work. So that was October of 2011. October 2011, they noticed that I have a goiter. I still have it. You see, it's kind of big. I actually tried to make a doctor's appointment because it's gotten bigger, but that was the first medical thing that I noticed. Besides this bout of really, really, really bad pneumonia that it took me a long time to get over. What I'm trying to do is, you know, they say they don't know where fibromyalgia comes from, and I'm gonna probably end up having to do more than one part to this video. Oh, I hate that. Okay, they don't know where it comes from, but it can come from trauma, it can come from illness, it can come from stress. Mine probably came from all three. By February 2012, I was noticing something was wrong with me. I knew I was off, it just wasn't right. The pain started in August, non-ignorable pain. I mean, I've always had pain issues and energy issues that I just couldn't ignore these. And by December of 2012, I got my diagnosis. So I've been dealing with it for 5 years, diagnosed with 4. I've been on gabapentin, Prozac, Elavil, Savella, Cymbalta, no, never Cymbalta, Lyrica. I have been on a lot of things, and what would happen was everything, I would eventually get immune to it. Then I was on Tramadol, Tylenol number 3s. I still have a prescription. Okay, so fast forward. I went from not being able to work at all. Now I'm back working almost full time. I mean, it's 64 hours is considered full time. I work over 64 hours every 2 weeks. Try to shoot for 80. A lot of times I don't make it. My body is just not back there yet. But I wanted to go over the list of the things that I did to get better. Because the reason I wanted to make a video is I see lots of videos on YouTube about people who cured their fibromyalgia by doing an all vegan raw diet and crap like that, and that's just not me. I went carb free for like a year. I was like maybe 40 pounds heavier than I am now, 50 pounds heavier than I am now. A carb free diet just made me lose a lot of weight. It helped, I think, but it wasn't the complete, you know, everything that I needed. Well, a lot of my journey back to health was mental. I do want to share that. A lot of it was me I didn't start getting better until I accepted the fact that I was sick. When I was just upset about it and like that, things like that, when I was upset about the fact that I was sick, it wasn't making me feel any better. I wasn't getting any better. So I actually had to accept the fact that I was sick and then move forward. And it gave me a certain peace with just, okay, well, it is what it is. And before, I had a type A personality, very controlling, very, you know, it's got to get done, very manic around things. I learned how to let things ride. I learned how to let things go. I learned that it's okay if it doesn't get done today. You do what you can. You don't worry about, my mother tells me all the time, do your best, don't worry about the rest. I still, you know, want more, want to push myself, want to do better. But I get what she's saying now. It's like, you know, certain things is out of your control. I was very controlling. I was in a toxic relationship too that I ended because I was giving my energy to somebody else so much that when I got sick and I needed it back and I wasn't getting it back, I realized, like, whoa, this is one-sided. This is very, very selfish of this person. And I was just like, you know, the determination of fighting my way back. It was really like a wheel of, I am going to get better. I'm going to stop this video right now because I want you guys to understand what I mean when I'm going to go over my symptoms when I come back. I'm going to go over my symptoms then and my symptoms now. All right.